Hello everyone, this is the thejonnymar, and welcome to the latest in my Johnny Poorly Plays series. Or Johnny Plays Poorly, whatever. And so in this particular episode, we're going to be playing the latest in the series of videos voted on by my patrons, which is a puzzle game. Now, I suck at puzzle games, but it feels like it's a good opportunity to show off that suckitude by taking on a particular puzzle game that I am really bad at, and that is Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. So I have actually played this game on quite a few different versions of the game. I've owned a lot of these Sega collections. Now this is the Sega Genesis Classics collection, which was released on most platforms. This is the Xbox One version. And I played it on the PS3 version of this particular collection, which I think was called like Sonic's Genesis Collection or something like that. I think I actually played it on the PS2. I had that collection as well. So it's a game I've come back to quite a few times, and whenever I play it, I really am amazed at how bad I am. Now obviously this was called Puyo Puyo or something like that in Japan. And then they brought it over initially as this particular game, kind of reskinning it as a Sonic game. And I've just really not been good at these particular games because they do require you to set up combos in order to progress. And so if you want to do anything in terms of get far in the scenarios or the story modes, you need to be able to set up combos that activate where you are able to clear a particular set of colored beans, and then that activates another set, and so on and so forth, causing additional ones to fall on your opponent's side. Now I'm okay at kind of getting the basic combinations of 4 beans, but it's really hard for me to sort of plan ahead to be able to set up those combos. So when I went for the achievement or the trophy for the PS3 version of this game, for the Sonic version collection, it was really hard because you actually had to beat the final boss, which was Dr. Robotnik, and it was tough. And so I really had to practice the game a lot to get that particular trophy. And I got it eventually. I will admit that playing this game over and over again, you do start to learn the mechanics and how to set it up. But obviously I have not played this game a ton recently, and so I am not going to be able to duplicate that sort of success. Now I'm doing fairly well here. My opponent doesn't seem to be doing too well. Another problem is that I don't really keep an eye on my opponent's side of the screen, so I don't know what to expect in terms of what's coming. So once they do hit a couple combos, it looks like he's actually going to hit a couple combos here, so I'm about to get completely boned. Here it comes. Oh yeah. Nice. So we are essentially screwed here. I'm gonna lose to the first boss. This is kind of a boss rush, I guess, in a sense. And we're probably gonna lose pretty fast here. Now we'll try again. Hopefully I can at least beat the first enemy here. But I have no guarantee of that. Like I said, I just am not that good at this game. Oh man, I think we're done for. Now this is normal difficulty. In my experience, putting it on the lower difficulties really doesn't make that big of a difference in terms of making the game easier. It almost seems random. Like it seems like sometimes when you take on a particular boss, they just do a lot worse, and sometimes they just do a lot better. And so, again, when I was going for that trophy, I would keep losing, and although I was learning a little bit, really what would happen is eventually the enemy would just kind of screw themselves over, and they would eventually just end up killing themselves. And then I would win. And that's ultimately what happened when I faced Dr. Robotnik with the trophy on the line, is that he just messed up, and he ended up killing himself within like the first minute of the battle. And that was like on the 15th or so attempt on that particular battle. So you can look at, for example, the enemy right now, and he's getting really close to the top there in the middle. So he might mess up and accidentally get stuck there unintentionally. Oh no. Or he might completely destroy me still. We'll see. Now, in terms of puzzle games that I do enjoy, I would say my favorite is just Tetris. That's the one I played the most, and it's the one that I understand the best. and so it doesn't require, you know, these advanced combos or anything like that. So I've enjoyed Tetris quite a bit. I played it on many platforms. Originally I played it on the Game Boy, and then I played the NES version, and I played other versions as well. I actually have a Wii version, I believe, or a Wii U version that you can play with the balance board, so with your feet. And that version's interesting. I haven't played... Oh, apparently I won. See, I think he messed himself up by hitting the top there somehow. Okay, I'll take it. Let's take on the second boss here. But I haven't gotten the Grandmaster Tetris. I think they just released that recently, the arcade version of the original Grandmaster Tetris, which looks interesting. I haven't actually taken that on or tried that. But I have watched speedruns of the Grandmaster version, and this guy's interesting because he just drops stuff immediately to the bottom. And since we have the exact same beans that drop in the exact same pattern, some of the times in the past when I played this game, I've just tried to mimic what the computer has done and then tried to just catch them off guard with a quick combo to kill them off fast. But again, that doesn't necessarily always work. But I do like Tetris. That's probably my favorite puzzle game. I don't really like Columns. That's another puzzle game that's on this particular collection and on most Sega collections. Those aren't necessarily my favorite either. In terms of just overall, I do tend to prefer match 3s. So games like, I believe, Bejeweled. I'm not sure if that's actually a match 3. And we're going to get messed up here again. But that's a game I played quite a bit in the past as well and enjoyed. But how about you all, viewers? Do you have any particular puzzle games that you enjoy playing? Because we're probably not long for this world. I think we're going to get messed up here pretty fast. Any particular series you enjoy? The original Tetris? Any other games? Like Columns, or Puyo Puyo, or some other ones that come to mind are games like Kirby's Avalanche. I'm not sure I ever played that, but I definitely saw, you know, advertisements for that back in the day. Those all looked interesting to me as well. Yoshi's Cookie on the NES, I believe. I think we're gonna get messed up here. Look at the character portrait in the middle. He is really excited about winning this battle. And you are gonna win, probably. We're gonna try to stave off death here for a little while at least. Oh, nice. Way to cover up my blues there. I think we might just end it here. So hopefully you enjoyed my poor attempts at playing a puzzle game. And I will see you all in my next attempt at a game that I play poorly. As always, viewers, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for the continued support to my patrons. I'll see y'all next time in another episode of Jonny Poorly Plays. What will we play? We'll find out in a future poll. So long. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please press like and leave a comment below. Please also subscribe to my channel and press the notification bell. See you next time.